My name's Lawrence Dingley. I'm an artist. I paint in oil paint, and my studio is in South Warwickshire in a village called Ettington. Always been interested in arts and painting in particular. You know, even as a young boy, sort of 10, 11, 12-year-old, I was outside painting in the countryside. So it's just a natural progression really to go off to art college and continue beyond into adult life. I sold my first painting, I should think I was probably about 16, and I was sort of painting local Warwickshire landscapes in oil paint. I remember the lady I sold it to because I recently, sort of 35 years on, sold her another one, and I think I cringed a bit when I saw this first painting because it was probably okay at the time, but I used to use a lot of black paint to create shadows, which is not really correct. Too much black makes a painting look a bit sooty, and there was a lot of black in this painting. That's what I remember about my first painting, but I think I was probably very happy with the money that I received at that tender age. I guess one of the big frustrations is if you've got yourself in a nice situation and then the weather changes, hopefully you've got enough down on the canvas, you've got your camera, you've got a record of it, and you can maybe come back to it in the studio. I do paint with natural light. I don't paint on cloudy days, basically. I need a good contrast in light and dark to succeed with the paintings. So I'm constantly looking at weather forecasts and trying to take those windows of opportunity. Why do I paint? Well, I suppose initially it was because I felt I was good at it. It was probably the best thing I could do. Not particularly academic, and I just thought, you know, I'm not bad at this. I enjoy doing it, so it made sense to make a career out of it. I think sometimes now you can get into slight ruts because you're doing it also. I'm painting to make a living. So one slight problem there can be I paint also in a bit of a commercial way sometimes because you're painting subject matter that you know might sell. This is one of the big dangers really, because you're trying to feed a family. If I know I can sell particular images, that's a route I might go down, and I have to be very wary of this and still try new things, which is great because it keeps me fresh if I'm trying new subject matter in particular. You know, it may not always work so well, it may not always sell so well, but it keeps me interested in the basic principle of painting. With the colours that I use, one of the main problem colours for me actually is green. Particularly living in Warwickshire, where for most of the year we're surrounded by a very green landscape, there are an awful lot of subtleties in green. It's not my favourite colour. I think probably that's why I've ended up painting seascapes, where I'm using a lot of blues. So I suppose I am drawn to the blues. For some reason it seems to suit me. I think I want my paintings to actually say to somebody, I'd like to be there. You know, I've painted this scene because I wanted to be there, and hopefully the view I've got of this particular scene is an interesting angle on it. And so if I'm inspired to paint it, then hopefully the viewer is inspired to look at it. I'm painting truthfully what I see. When something is flat, when the light is just not there, the painting will be flat. So really, I'm just recording with my eyes what I see, and hopefully with the ability to mix up these colour tones. And if I can do that in an effective way, and I've got a composition that is hopefully inspiring to me, it'll be a painting that will hopefully be enjoyed by the onlooker.